Here's something that might surprise you. Homes in top rated school districts can sell for up to 49% more than similar homes in average districts. Yes, same number of bedrooms, same square footage, but a different school zone, and boom, half your equity is gone. Kind of crazy, right? Today, we're diving into one of the biggest hidden influencers on home value, your local schools. Whether you're buying, selling, or just wondering why your neighbor's house sold for $80,000 more than yours, school districts play a bigger role than you might think. Let's talk about why you should care, even if you don't have kids in the house. Most people think home value comes down to things like curb appeal, recent upgrades, or the number of bathrooms. And sure, those things do matter, but there's a huge factor often overlooked: school district boundaries. Here's what I've seen after over 25 years in the business. Two homes on opposite sides of the street in the same neighborhoods like Jefferson Park or Elmwood Park, same layout, similar condition, but one zoned for a top tier school and the other not so much. And guess what? That top tier school house gets more offers, higher bids, and sells faster. And here's the kicker: some sellers don't even realize they're sitting on a gold mine or a value trap just based on a school district line they've never thought about. Let's break down the why behind this. School ratings, sites like Great Schools, Niche, or even local Facebook parent groups influence buyer perception heavily. A rating of 9 out of 10, you're in demand. A 4 out of 10, you've got work to do, no matter how gorgeous your kitchen is. Then there's community perception. Buyers often assume good schools equal safe neighborhoods and strong community involvement. It's not just about test scores, it's about vibe. Then there's the demographic trends. Millennial home buyers are now full on parent mode. They want homes near schools they trust, even if it means paying more or compromising on square footage. The impact is so strong that buyers will often choose a smaller house just to get into the right school boundary. You can paint your walls any color, but you can't paint yourself into a new district. Here's a real story from a listing I had in Dunning. Two homes, both 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, brick ranches. Same builder, same block. One home was zoned for a top rated magnet elementary school, the other was not. The magnet zoned home, listed at $415,000, had 10 showings in 3 days, 4 offers, and sold for $435,000. The second home, listed at $399, sat for 6 weeks, ultimately sold for $375 after a price drop and some painful negotiations. That's a $60,000 swing just for being on the right side of the block for the school boundary. The seller had no clue when they bought. I guarantee they'll remember it for next time. Let me quickly share another one, because this one really stuck with me. A family in Chicago was relocating and selling their home. Their house backed up to the school they wanted their daughter to attend, but the property line fell just outside the district boundary. They listed without checking. Multiple buyers asked about the school. When they found out it wasn't in that district, interest dropped fast. Meanwhile, Another client 2 blocks over inside the school boundary sold at full asking without granite countertops or even central air. The power of the school zone did the heavy lifting. I always tell sellers it's not just about what's inside your house, it's also what's around it and sometimes what's one street over. Okay, so to wrap it up, local schools matter a lot. They can raise your home's value, speed up your sale, or limit your buyer pool without you realizing it. Whether you're buying or selling, it pays to understand the school district effect. Have you ever chosen a home or skipped one because of the local school? I'd love to hear your story. Drop a comment below and let's compare notes. And don't forget to check out my other videos on how to price your home in a shifting market. It's packed with tips most agents most likely won't tell you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got some information out of this and hope to see you in another video.